And the 3-2, that's in the dirt, but Myers swings at it for strike 3. Torres with the full count pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. So Torres, this is fisted up the top of the bat, and no chance of the play as Ellie Thatcher gets in their numbers. That equates to some success. That pitch rung up, strike 3. And Pulich, that 1-1 is grounded up the middle over to the shortstop Gilkerson. Tries to go the short way to second, but and 6 of them hitting above 300 as Sequoia Dunlap goes good morning. The Mid-American Conference. Grounder slapped and mishandled by Harbold, and Ty Turner reaches to begin the second. And the 3-2. This is blasted over to right field, and stepping back to the warning track is Thatcher. She makes the catch. Ground ball back to Torres, scoops it on a second hop, throws to first, gets her, and advances Turner to second. Marketed E3 on the gaff by Harbold. Salem Moyer goes down swinging, and that'll be it in the 2026 season as a slap swing fans and misses, strike 3. And down to Senior as that one fouled off to the right side, but it's going to be caught in foul ground by Meyer. Torres. Slap swing down on the dirt. Fielded on 2 hops by Thompson. Fires to first. 30th run of the year. And the 1-2. This is popped up deep to center field. And it's over the head of Hare. And around third comes Kohler. Throw to second is mishandled. And an RBI double by Bella Meyer puts Youngstown State on the 1-2. In there, strike 3. Wilkerson tried to frame it up as ball payoff from Torres. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A big strikeout from Torres. And that ends the top off from Kimball. Swing and a miss as Kimball gets her to chase outside. And here it is again. Right back up the middle through the legs of Kimball and into center for a 1-out single. Ellie Thatcher, 2 for 2. And that one 2 hops up the middle as Gilkerson gets the 6-3 double. 2 top teams in the conference as that one ringer up for strike 3. Line drive, and that one goes back to the left field side for a 2-out base hit. Ayla Ray, the legend would say. 2-2. Popped up. This is carrying to the left field side. Ranging back on the warning track is Kaylin Hopp to line drive. This is carrying to left center field. It is gone. Aglaya Rudd with a leadoff home run ties the game at 1. Big time shot by the transfer from Purdue Fort Wayne, and Aglaya Rudd, who is top 5 nationally in the NCAA in batting average, comes through in a big way. Here's another look at the play in question as we are looking at the spectacular diving stop by Ty Turner, and that one, well, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And strike 3, down goes Caitlin Jardine. And Harbold swings and misses, and they fired a second. Taking off was Hare, and it was, and the 2-1. Swung on and missed, that's strike 3. Hits, Torres just 2. Now it's 3, as it goes back up the middle for an infield single. Jardine, and a bunt shown, a sacrifice bunt by Stazak, and it's beautifully done as it's mishandled by the infield. Bunt again, first base line. The sacrifice works as Harbold throws line drive. It goes right back up the middle past Dunlap and into center. One comes in to score as Kohler tags home plate. Lydia Wilkerson gives 1-2. Launched over to left field, plenty of room. Catch made at the warning track, and that's a sac fly. Stazak in to score. And Ty Turner makes it 3-1 with the sound now. Popped up right at the center field. And that ends the Rudd. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and it drops in front of Kohler for 2-2 again. Swing and a miss. Down goes Sequoia Dunlap for strike 3. And a big first 2-2. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts. Comes 2 from Kimball. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Kimball strikes out the side. So it would put her record at 6-2. A slap swing, and it goes past Thompson into left for a leadoff single. Layla Stazak. 1-1. Bunted back up to Molatoris. Fires to first. A low throw, and it's safe. Bunt Molatoris. This time she makes up for it, but the runners advance to second. Here is Gilkerson popping this up to center. And running up and making the play. Hare not deep enough to advance the runner from second, but it is deep enough to drive in Stazak. Sack fly by Emma Gilkerson. 1-1. Popped up right field. And drifting back is Jardine. She calls off Harbold to make the catch. More from Chartiers Valley, and a leadoff pinch hit single. And Gualazi wants to stretch it to a double. And she slides in. That's a good way to get started and a good way to get your first hit of the 0-2. Line drive to center. And it's handled by the center fielder Kohler for the first out. The tying run. And a 4-pitch walk puts Hopf at first. 2. Swing and a miss. Down goes Thatcher. The 10th, no stranger to a 2-out scenario. This is launched to center field. It's gone! Courtney Pulich ties it up at 4 with the 3-run homer to center. Courtney Pulich does what Courtney Pulich does best. A 3-run jack to center ties the game at 4. And a 4-pitch walk, and the winning run is at first base. The 1-2. Strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate, and we're getting free soft. And the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And the 1-1. Another swing and a miss. A late decision by Michaela Jardine. And she goes down on strike. Youngstown State ahead. And she smacks the first pitch she sees. Back up the middle for a leadoff single. Have played 2 extra inning games this season as Gilkerson is rung up on strike 3. And the 2-1. This is line drive over to right center field. Drops at the base of the wall. And a stand-up double, but Worley stays put at third base today. Ground ball to the shortstop. Fires over to first. And no advancement from Worley. She stays put. The 0-1. Grounded. And it's mishandled by Jardine, and in come the 2 runs. Both runs come across. And Ayla Ray stands up at 2 RBI. Base hit for Ayla Ray, and now Salem Moyer drives in Ray. Back up the middle goes Salem Moyer to make it 7-4 Youngstown's Brie Kohler. Check swing. She broke the plane, strike 3.